I'm going to start a series called My Worst Sports Takes of All Time. Now, luckily, at the time of most of these takes, I wasn't on TikTok, so I can't get flamed for them, but I'm going to get vulnerable and let you guys know. And with my first horrible take, I was a huge proponent of the fact that Anthony Edwards was not worth the #1 pick in the NBA draft. I got too caught up in the character stuff with him saying he'd rather be a running back or a rapper. I also didn't think he was a great shooter because in college he wasn't. I thought at absolute best maybe he could turn into an Andrew Wiggins because of his athleticism, but I really saw a lot of Josh Jackson in him, and Josh Jackson did not work out in the NBA. Even Josh Jackson was a much better college shooter than Anthony Edwards was. I just didn't see him developing his jump shot into the way he did, and I didn't see the level of athleticism that he had. So yes, ice cold, but it was a take I had. Second, I thought DeAndre Francois for Florida State was going to win the Heisman Trophy. Now, I hate Florida State, so this took a lot for me to even say, and a lot of you guys may not even know who DeAndre Francois was, but as a true freshman at Florida State, he had a phenomenal freshman year. So going into his sophomore year, I picked him to win the Heisman, and then every year after that, he just got worse and worse and really did not have a good career. He ended up transferring to Hampton, and then I never heard of him again after that. Third and finally, I thought Cam Reddish was going to be a bona fide all-star and maybe even a potential Hall of Famer in the future. I was so high on him. His game was so smooth. I loved his jump shot. He had the size, the reach, he had everything. I really thought he was the next Paul George or maybe even a Kawhi Leonard type player. But for some reason, he just never put the pieces together, and to this day, I still don't really understand why. I feel like he could be an all-star with his skills, but it never worked out. So let me know if you guys want to see more of these because I have a lot of bad sports takes from my past that I need to air out.